with all due respect. With all due respect.
What's going on, y'all? It's your main man Moe with LadySamoan, and we are the With All Due Respect podcast. Today, as usual, is Monday, so we got Aunt Bertha on. Aunt Bertha, how you doing today?
I doing good. How you doing? How you good? You good?
I'm doing all right, Aunt Bertha.
Oh, man, you feel good today too. I tell you, I feel good every day. How you doing?
I feel good again.
Oh, yeah, you feel good. All right, now you know I can't hear a little too good now. I try to get them in there now. So when we to talk about today? I happy today. What we to talk about today?
Aunt Bertha, you know that saying, it takes a village to raise a child.
Oh yeah,
And I believe we touched on that before, but I think there's some parallels to that it takes a village to raise a success story.
Oh man.
As far as the importance of it is to have a team. And there's no I in that team, but you may have a leader, but nonetheless, that leader is not who or what she is going to be. He or she is going to be without the importance of a team, which I said it goes right back to I personally feel it goes back to the parallel. It takes a village to raise a child.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you something. You know, I tell you this. It say it take a village to raise these children around here today. I'm gonna tell you, I have to call them children. You know, well, back right there, we call them churn.
They call them churn.
I tell you right now, I don't care upstate, downstate, side state. I'm gonna tell you right now. And on birthday day, we call them, the churn. And what happened is, it take everybody around. We call them y'all take the statement and say take a village raised child. I say that's the foundation. Okay. Right now we go away from foundation. I'm gonna tell you something about foundation. When you grow your flower. You gotta make sure you have some seeds, I always say, I look at us out, man. We grow up community, man. Everybody know everybody, And those were the seeds of the community, Everybody had to do something around so that the flower can grow, I remember we grew up, mama worked, Mama had to work, but we had to come off bus. We come off bus. And Mommy had to work. Mommy had to work because people in the community knew. We look out for people. All this stuff around now, all this stuff, we ain't had to worry about that. We ain't had to worry nobody come our community steal our turn. Ain't nobody want them. But I will tell you now, ain't nobody come get them because if they know they come get them. Oh God, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna say last name now. But man, we strong down there. I tell you what.
So how do you feel teamwork actually plays into that same?
Oh man, that's the thing. I tell you. You're not listening. You hear me? I tell you, it takes a team. One person.
As far as a success story is concerned.
Oh man, success story. When it comes down to children, it all the same. So they all work together.
So everything still comes back to
everything come together, man. It all about that foundation. I tell them, they say these children go they go to school, They say, man, the teacher this, the teacher that, point finger. That it start at home, That's foundation. Foundation start home. Within our community, foundation start home. The things around us, that's foundation. That they start there. A lot of people, they do things backwards now. Nobody want nobody talk to the church. Nobody want nobody say nothing.
And you said that right there, right? You said no one wants someone to talk to their churn.
Yeah.
You said today. I think it's also.
Listen here, you say what make you comfy. You don't got to say nothing. What Aunt Bertha say now. Aunt Bertha say churn. You said kid, whatever. I tell you, you say what make you comfy. Don't say what me say. All right? All right now. Go ahead.
So with that right there being said, a lot of people don't want people to have any input on their.
That's right.
Their kids.
And
it's almost like I can do it by myself.
No. I tell you what now. A lot of people not qualified.
You're right. And as far as me making a parallel to people feeling that on this road that they can do it by themselves, they don't want no input. What I'm doing is actually tying in both of them as far as the importance of a team. As far as a team with raising a child, a part of the same as the importance of raising a success.
Listen me. Let me see. Aunt Bertha, think you hear what you say now. Aunt Bertha, try to listen good now. I tell you what. It sound like you say you need, when you raise children, you got to have foundation, right?
Yes.
All right. Now, as you grow up, you still need foundation. That's what Aunt Bertha hear,
That's true.
That's true. Aunt Bertha hear that. But one thing, you got to be careful, When you travel out, you go out to this world, what you got to be careful, you pick your team, because you're old now. You're older, as a child, we get in a community. In a community, where the thing is, we trust everybody. We know everybody around there. You know, I ain't gotta go up the street and say, "Hey, Marianne, look after this one here." Marianne already know. You know, everybody know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you something. When you get older, that's when the wisdom comes. You get wiser. You go through things. You know, you go through things. You can go through things, man. You go make stupid decisions. I know you make stupid decisions. You make them. You make them. I know you make them. I know you make. You probably make them right now. But I'm gonna tell you something now. You make them decisions and you learn off of them, you know. You learn off of them, because when you learn off of them, that's what make you help you with your choice, you know. So then what happens is you understand.
It makes you qualified.
Oh man, oh God, people don't like that, you know. People don't like to go through that. And I tell them you gotta go through. You gotta go through, because in order for you to understand where you're about to get to, you gotta go through, you know. Long as you make it through, that's all that matters.
And even going through, you need that support system.
Oh yeah,
right
yeah.
Back to that team.
But then even, and I'm gonna tell you, let me tell you this: when you go through, right? I'm gonna tell you now, what? Because people always to look for the people who they think gonna be there. Yeah. I tell you what. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you, the going through is what it reveal the people you need on part of your team. You know. That's how you know, you know. You say, how you know? I'm Bertha tell you. You know when you go through it, the people right there who boy, let me tell you something. I sit here, I say, you can't get mad at the one who in there. You know why? It ain't meant to be there. It ain't meant there. That's all right.
So do you even bother to look at them in another
no, man. I tell you what, Aunt Bertha ain't care. But I tell you, I love them, you know. Everybody ain't meant to be on that same level with you at. You can't have everybody, you know. You can't have everybody there at the same time. That's the thing, you know. I tell you why, because the people don't look at them bad. Don't look at, they just ain't qualified to help you in that healing process. That's all that is. You know, later on down the road, you come in and you get them again, and you see something, and something go on. You may be qualified to help them, you know. So you can't look at them no type of way, you know. They just ain't qualified for your proper right then. But that don't mean they ain't gonna qualify for later, or you ain't gonna qualify to help them later. That's what you gotta understand, you know. That's the thing we're missing. That's the thing a lot of understand. I'm telling you, you know, a lot of people want to draw them away. Oh no, you don't been there for me. No. You can't do that. You know, how can somebody who ain't qualified be there for you? You sitting there want somebody to be there for you. They ain't know what to do. I ain't want nobody around that could sit there and cry with me. I need somebody to uplift you.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, you go through, you need somebody to help you through. But if I sit there and get you and I down and you down, we both down together, good Lord, we need somebody else to help us out.
Yes, ma'am. This is very true. You're actually really speaking some real facts right now.
That's the thing, man. I tell you, you look at what you go through. Don't just go through, you know. Because you're going to make it through. I tell you what, you're going to make it through. I don't care how high water you make it through. But I don't look at just what you go through. You sit there and you think about that thing, you know. When you go through, it's always something you got to learn, man. If it's a person, if a lesson, whatever, you learn. But when you learn, oh, man, you learn and you look back and you say, good Lord, I made it through. And I tell you what, when you make it through, oh, God, that feeling feel good. I tell you, it feels so good. But I'm going to tell you something now. You remember what you learned now, because you go back there again in your fault.
This is true.
In your fault, you go back there now.
Yes, ma'am.
You just had to learn something now. You go through there, you learn what you got to learn. Keep moving.
Typically, it's a painful lesson.
Oh, yeah, but no, don't look at painful. No, man, don't use that. Don't use that, you know. Don't say painful. You know, it's necessary. It's necessary, man. Because look at. You learn them at this level, because guess what? Because when you learn when it's hard like that, when them lessons hit a little harder, that just means you're getting a little closer to greater. I want you to remember that now.
Yes,
remember that. I'm Bertha tell you.
Write that down.
Somebody tell you that, you say, no, I'm Bertha tell me that thing. I'm Bertha tell you. It get a little harder. It be like, you know what? I ain't know if I can make it through this one. No. You make it through, you know. But when you make it through, you smile a little harder. Because you know you're closer to something that you know, them little mediocre little stuff, you know, knick-knack stuff, man. You don't pay them no attention. It's the big one. The big one make excited, you know. Because I tell you something bigger on the way. You better hold on, man. Something good must have got to happen now. I tell you something, you sound like you done went through something. I'm going to tell you that, boy. You got me excited over here. I'm Bertha. No, that something good happened, you know?
Absolutely.
I tell you something. It ain't nothing about, I'm going to share this with you. Because a lot of people like to sit there and think, man, I go through this, man. He must be got $1 million at the end of the road, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing like a good little piece. I tell you something. It's freedom, man. It's freedom. It's freedom now. I ain't care. I'm gonna tell you something. You got a lot of folk out here who got a lot of money, bunch of money, more money on Bertha. I tell you something. On Bertha, happy man. On Bertha got peace. On Bertha got freedom. I tell you something right now. Ain't nothing like freedom. Ain't nothing like peace. I say, man, I go through. I don't pay no attention. I don't even call them go through. I own now. I know how to look at life a little different, you know. I appreciate something different now. Oh man, I look at the sunset. I said, God, that thing beautiful now. Before I never look at that thing, but I tell myself, man, anybody used to look at the sun for it hurt your eye. Now I tell you, man, I look at him, I said, boy, that thing looked good there now.
Yes,
God did something beautiful.
Bertha, I appreciate you on that right there. I need to hear that.
Oh yeah, but anytime I tell you, I like to come on now. You know I like to come on here. You know I like that there. Oh God, I like him. I like him now.
What you got planned for the week, Bertha?
Oh man, I tell you what, Bertha, I get that we call it coffee there. Yeah. I go, man. I tell you, I appreciate that sunset now. I get that coffee, man. You know, it look good at nighttime. It looks sun go down afternoon. I get that coffee. I sit there. I enjoy. I just enjoy creation. You know.
Bertha, have you listened to any of my Moe's Monday Moments?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Have you read any of my Moe's Monday Moments?
Moe's Monday Moment, Lord have mercy. I ain't gotta listen to him. You know why?
Why's that?
I come on here every Monday, boy. I be here. I be every Monday. You say something special every Monday. I don't log on to the Facebook. I tell you what now. On Bertha, to think about that, the Instagram now. I tell you, on Bertha said, hey, he tell me, he said, on Bertha, Instagram different than Facebook. I said, what you say? How you different? He said, let me tell you something. All you gotta do on Bertha, you put a little post up. I say, what? Oh, God can do that there. Let me tell you something. Them bunch of family. I ain't fooling them too much, no. Some of them know right past on Bertha house, don't talk to them. So he ain't gonna talk to me on Facebook.
But to be popular on Instagram, you gotta show a little skin.
Oh, I tell you what, not on Bertha. I'ma show them a new way. On Bertha, show them a new way. Oh,
use any filters?
Oh, filter. What that thing? Okay, don't worry about it. I tell you what, ain't no filter. I tell you, on Bertha natural, all natural now. I say, boy, I look at them. Let me tell you something. Y'all look for Aunt Bertha. Aunt Bertha coming now. I had to come on that thing there. I tell you, if you did, let me tell you, you pass Aunt Bertha house and you don't honk, don't look for them to be friend on Facebook. It's the what you call? Instagram. I tell you, I ain't mess no Facebook now. I ain't gonna be my friend anyway. I ain't be on there that one. But that Instagram, he tell me he put a little short video or something up there. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I tell him, I say, no. Oh no. They ain't ready for that thing. Aunt Bertha made I'm gonna tell you something. Something come up. Aunt Bertha made show up now. I tell you, I love the Lord, but I ain't to you though. I ain't going there now. I ain't going there. I ain't going there. All right now. I tell you, I appreciate you now. I appreciate come on here.
No problem.
No problem. I tell you, have a good week, okay?
You do the same as well.
No problem.
With All Due Respect podcast with your main man Moe and LadySamoan, and that was on Bertha. Until next time, y'all have yourselves a good week. All right, peace.
With all due respect, with all due respect.